Hi friends, Happy New Year to you. I am going to be participating in Heba's Me, Myself, and I. And this is the first year I have participated. I printed out her prompts. Day two is, or prompt two is favorite food. So I have kind of like a charcuterie board going on there because I'm enjoying that right now. And then I printed out one of the photos of myself off my camera roll. This is from like December 17th. And so I figured I'd start it off with this photo since I haven't really been taking any selfies lately. I did want to mention that I have tried in the past to do one little word. I just wanted to show you my album for one little word. In 2017, my word was be. In 2018, my word was grace. In 2019, my word was faith. And in 2020, my word was kind. Doing this year, I thought I would give it a try. It seems a lot more manageable, being that it's only a project that you do for 30 days or for the month of January. So I cut down some paper and I hole punched it, and I just tied some rings here, and I'm hoping that this is a very easy, simple project that I can tackle and find some enjoyment out of it. I gathered some supplies. So I gathered some this is backwards. I gathered some alphabet stamps. I gathered some numbers, and then this is one of the stamp sets that I recently purchased from Studio Calico that I have not used, and I knew day two was going to be about food, so I grabbed this one. I don't have too many food stamps. And then I also grabbed this all heart because I haven't used it, and it kind of it felt like it would go with me, with what I was doing. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp on here me, myself, and I, and maybe the year. So I might speed you up. I really like this font. I have several stamps like this. And I should use them. So I'm just going to put me, myself, and I might speed you up. Hopefully I'm recording. Yeah. Okay, so I kind of sped that up. I didn't want to bore you with my stamping and my cleaning of my stamps. But I ended up using all these small lower alphabet from, this is Felicity Jane 2017, and I believe the alpha is called Bold. And I went in and used the ampersand from this Carrie Bradford Newport XL collection. So I used a bigger font for the and then I chose to use the I because I wanted to make it more of a larger statement. And I used the Alpha Illustrated Faith Alpha Big Huge Story stamp set. And this is what I ended up with. And of course, my big fat fingers smudged there, but I'm gonna move on and not let it bother me. I pulled out this stamp set because I want to add something to the front. I really like the pointing finger. I like the peace sign, as well as see good in all things, because I do try to live my life that way. Initially, I was going to stamp this on another, piece of paper and then cut it out. I don't know, I might do that still. Let's see if one of these is kind of like my vibe. I do like the music. I do like the stars. I'm gonna go with this gray. For some reason, I always go for pinks. And sometimes there's just a place and time for that, if that makes any sense. I've never used this stamp. I probably should have primed it, but we'll see how well it works. Not bad. So instead of just cutting this whole thing, I'm just going to tear that off. And this set is from Laura by Laura. It's called Volver. And as you can see, it's still fully intact because I haven't done my December daily. I got my booster shot, and I was kind of down with that. And then, you know, Christmas in general got in the way. And then here I find myself sick again. So that is kind of a drag. But I'm feeling better. And so, or at least I'm having a little bit more energy to try and participate in this activity with all of you who are participating in Heba. So here I got my Me, Myself, and I. And I love the way that came out. I'm just gonna run my adhesive board all over that. I'm gonna cover up my smudge. Make sure my adhesive isn't all over the place. And then off of this same stamp set, I'm going to put some stars on it. I don't need them, but it's a way that you can, you know, make your own pattern paper. So I've just sped up the process here, but what I'm doing is I'm just adding various stamps of stars to my front cover to give it that magical type of appearance. And I think I like the way it came out. I also want to put some hearts because it's fun to include these. And there you have it. Okay, so here we go. I've got my cover put on, and now I need to start off with the prompt, with the first prompt. And I am going to just cut this prompt, and I'll probably put it at the back of the book. Me, myself, and I. And I think for this, I'm just going to put a little bit of washi on this side and call it a day. Nothing, I'm not even going to line the photo. So I'm going to grab some adhesive strip. I'm going to place my photo there. I do have some digital prints. So I had pre-made this to document my New Year's Eve, but because it's a digital, I can always go back and print off another one. So I need to talk about myself. The prompt is me, myself, and I, so I need to say something about me. And I did like this, see the good in all things, so I think I'm going to stamp that. I almost feel like ripping it. I don't ever use this technique, but I see people using it, and I think it's kind of nice. And I also want to put, hopefully, all of my date stamps end in they don't do 2022. It's so weird. January. This one doesn't either. 2012. This is 2021, but it does have a spot for 2022. So we're gonna have to roll with it. And I think I'll put it here. Okay, so now that we have that down, we need to write something. Okay, so I purchased these from Ellie's Studio for my December daily. And seeing that I haven't used them, I'm going to go ahead and use them now. And I'm just going to stick that down. I do have... I was going to stamp again, but I don't think I want to. So I'm going to put this Bring It, because it's a new year, right? There we go. It's going to be for the first prompt. Me. What do I want to say about me? Okay. This is the tricky part when you're doing these types of projects, because if you've never done one before, you're kind of your own storyteller. So you get to say whatever it is that you want to say. So I'll write a letter to myself. Okay, so I know this was a long video. I'm so sorry. I am done. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm so sorry. This is day 1, prompt 1. And we are now going to focus on number 2, and I promise it won't take that long. So here's day 1. And now we are going to do day 2. Okay, so on this part, I just am speeding you up and I'm doing a voice recording. because I don't want to bore you much longer. I know it's New Year's and you have the whole year to get on with life. But I thought it was important to show, because sometimes people don't know how to start out a layout. So I thought I'd keep that in. Okay, and there we go. So here is my Me, Myself, and I prompts 1 and 2. Here is my cover. Here is my day 1. And here is my day 2. And I will add some ribbon and stuff, but probably not until the end, like on here. And so what I'll do here is attach this as the prompts. This crafty makes us happy, right? If you are still here, thank you so much for watching my long video. I'm going to try and shorten it up in the editing part of it. If you are participating in this project, or if you have a flip through of yours last year, I would love for you to leave me a comment so that I can go check it out. I would love to see what you did with this book last year. Let's see, what can we stamp on here? There we go. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I would love for you to subscribe. Thanks again. Bye. Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year's. If you'd like to see more content, you can also follow me over on Instagram, Jossie Posie. Bye.